Hello and a very warm welcome to today's edition of the show. Where are you watching us from? We are in county number 031. Yes, the county of Laikipia, a county that is cosmopolitan and has many opportunities for you as an investor and just a person who wants to live here. Today we take a look at how you can identify investment opportunities right here in the county. We talked to an investor who came, searched, identified, and has set the pace for the rest of us. A little later on, I will show you how to enliven your flowers by using very simple ingredients that you can find in your home. But first, what is your definition of a holiday home? Take a look. There are limited villas available for sale within Village 1 of Mayan. Mayan Village 1 is on 2.74 acres and has 6 villa blocks set out in a semicircular pattern to afford each villa an uninterrupted view of the Lol Daiga Hills and Mount Kenya. One can also enjoy the view of the Aberdares from the rooftop. Mayan sits on 93 acres, 25 acres of which are set aside for parks, 6 acres for sporting facilities, and 3 acres for dams and water bodies. Investors and visitors to Mayan will have access to the parks, sporting facilities, and water sport activities for free. There are service plots on sale. The plots should be developed within 4 years of purchase and subject to the development guidelines. Mayan has developed a number of designs in accordance with approved typologies that comply to the development guidelines. Plot investors could independently engage with the preferred contractors in respect of the development, but Mayan will ensure that all developments comply with the approved development guidelines. Let's now take a look at what any visitor can find available in the 6 villas at Mayan. Hi guys, we're here at the Mayan in Laikipia County and we're checking out the luxurious Mayan villas. They're 3-bedroom all-en-suite accommodation and just the ideal location if you're looking for a place to go or invest. Here in the Mount Kenya region, we're going to meet a lady called Grace and she's going to tell us all about the villas. Come, let's have a look at them.
Karibu, hey Jamila, welcome to Mayan. Nice to meet you too. Karibu sana.
This is beautiful.
It's a nice facility. I'll be getting you a tour of the facility. Yes.
So what is this?
So we have our common foyer here.
Yeah.
It is a shared facility.
Yeah.
As you can see, the villa has 2 floors. We have the ground floor and the top floor. So we have the living room here.
Yeah.
A modern living room.
Yes.
With a fridge.
Yes.
That is well stocked.
Yeah.
We have our microwave here, an oven,
Yeah.
and a functional microwave here.
I like this. Every villa comes with this.
Yes, every villa in the living room has this.
Wow.
We have some storage
Yes.
cabinets.
Yes.
We have these.
Enough actually. You have both lower and upper side.
And these, and we also have this side.
Yes.
We have that.
And then the cooker here.
We have a cooker here.
Yeah.
It's totally fitted.
Yeah,
We also
lovely.
have the sitting area with a fireplace.
I love the fireplace. Oh my goodness.
It's a nice
so
facility.
Cool. Yeah.
We have our dining area. This in essence takes 6 people.
Yeah.
We can start with the master bedroom. I'll move on to the bedrooms.
Okay. Wow. 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 Complete with a fireplace?
Yes, we have a fireplace in the master bedroom.
Here. This is beautiful.
Some seats to match the ones in the living area.
I like. And the cow skin rug again.
Yes.
All the rooms are the same.
All the rooms are not really the same, but the master bedrooms, all of them would look like this.
Okay.
Apart from the fact that the decor would be different in all the different areas. And to the bathroom area.
Oh, you have both his and hers.
His and hers.
I like this. Yeah. And all the storage over
Yes.
here. I really
a
like
lot of
this.
it.
I love this. This is amazing.
Heated bathtub.
Let me tell you what I like about this bathroom. The size. It's spacious. You don't want to leave your bathroom. It's totally spacious. I love it.
So we have our first bedroom here.
Okay.
These are what we are calling the deluxe rooms.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just a cool, nice space out here. Wow. With all the views. Yeah.
Indeed. We're in a cold area.
Yes.
So you want to imagine if you get your shoes off as you're relaxing, if we do the cement and all that, or tiles, that would be a little cold. So we looked something that is a bit warmer.
I know. This was really thoughtful.
Yes.
And I love the large windows. I love the large windows.
This for natural lighting.
Yeah.
And also allow the fresh countryside air into your room.
I know.
Yes.
The views.
Yes,
oh my
and
goodness.
have the nice views from your living room.
Oh my goodness, I love that. And you can have a sit there and have
Yes,
your
you can
tea.
relax at your balcony.
Yeah.
Get some tea.
Yeah.
So you want to have a sit at the balcony or in the living room?
I don't mind sitting right here.
You can have a sit and then I'll get you a cup of tea.
Oh, fantastic.
All right.
I love tea. I'll just enjoy being at Mayan.
I'll get you that.
It's the weekend just before the Jamhuri holiday, and I'm sure you're looking for ways to keep your children busy. I have just the idea, and I will show you a DIY how to make a metallic flower vase. So today we're making a metallic flower vase. Scissors, paper spray, some towels, a masking tape, and of course a jar. This one I just picked from my kitchen. Really simple ingredients. So here we go, guys. Yes, I think it's coming. Okay, let's see. Yes. So make sure there are no air pockets. We neaten all the holes, just make it really straight, because we want to make sure we have a really neat and cool design. There you go. Okay, so that's done. Put it aside. So make sure you have your surface covered, because we are just about to get messy. Yeah, some good mess though. Some fun mess. So I cover my surface. I can even add the paper towel so that, you know, I make sure there's no paint that goes through my surface. All right, let the fun begin. Let's go. Around. I want to make sure. So I'd already done another jar earlier on and kept it outside, because you actually need to keep this outside for a bit and let them dry with the wind, you know, so that they dry faster. So I'll show you the outcome now. It's time to check this out. Okay, we remove our tape. That's really cool. I like this one. And it's really, really simple. Remember, just the paper spray, the sellotape, and you are done. Let me now show you just how to use that. I have some flowers. I won't put the water now because I need it to be completely, you know, dry. So as you can see, this jar or the flower vase doesn't even need to have anything in it, but when you do, it will still look lovely. There we go. Ah, I love it already. And you can use any color of paper spray. This was my choice for today, but you can pick gold or any other color. Beautiful, right? Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much for staying with us. After the break, we take a look at how you can identify investment opportunities right here in Laikipia County. Don't go away. Today we are here at the Mayan, which is one of the recent developments in this area, Laikipia County, and we are here to talk about the investment opportunities in Laikipia County. We are with Mr. Omar Ikram of the Mayan. Omar, karibu sana.
Asante sana, thank you very much.
Beautiful place.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So we are about 200 kilometers from the city of Nairobi. You have this beautiful, luxurious accommodation you have set up here. Why would you want to do such a thing so far away from the city?
Mayan means God's blessing in Maasai. And coming to Mayan, just the location that we are currently in, we have the views of Mount Kenya just at your eyesight level. And then we have the views of Loldega Hills. And of course at the rooftop you have views of the Aberdare. And that's the reason for the name Mayan, the God's blessing. So the product, the development here is it's really a blessing whereby any guest, anyone coming from around the world is able to come to Mayan and appreciate what Kenya has to offer. I mean, you can't get a place where it's giving you a 360 degrees view of the Mount Kenya and Loldega and Aberdare Hill. So it's a blessing as it is. So we saw this as an opportunity to come and develop these beautiful villas at this region.
Is that such a strong selling point for you, you know, the views of the Mount Kenya and the hills around here, so that people want to run away from the city?
I would say people are looking for a luxury, somewhere that is out of town, out of the city. So we're away from town, 20 kilometers away from town. So some people are looking for places that is very quiet, it's very peaceful, and yet having a luxury property within this area is a plus. So you have the greeneries, you appreciate the weather, you appreciate the vegetables, you appreciate the conservancies that are around Laikipia region. So it, as a whole, I mean, it's an amazing project actually that it's come up to.
We have a lot of people who want to set foot in Nanyuki and actually invest here. What would you advise them?
Well, Nanyuki has a lot to offer, of course. We have the conservancies, which is the Lewa, we have Oljogi, we have Olpejeta, we have golfing, it's a club that has golf here. So you have all that, and having all that in Nanyuki itself it's you have the big five as well that's available in Nanyuki. So this also makes it a destination to come. You have Mount Kenya that's here as well, which is also talked about, and you have Loldega Hills. So there's a lot to do apart from just the animals, to view the animals, and is to appreciate the region.
If someone has not made up their mind yet, what would you tell them?
I think what we are selling is promising that we are developing, and that's what we are doing. Just this year we developed the largest heated pool in this region. We developed the lake conference on top of the lake. So those are unique facilities that we developed this year. So every year we are developing. We're not having a year whereby we are taking a break and seeing that we're looking for investors. We are continuing. Every year there's a project that we are doing, and that is what we are promising. We're not promising, we're not just telling, we are showing it to you, and it's updated of course on the website and everywhere.
We've also noticed that there's more little accommodation around this region. Is that the trend here, and why?
Well, every county has a trend of depending on the investor who's able to invest either in a small property or a bigger vision. And we are looking at being one of the largest in this region. They're looking at over 500 rooms in a few years to come. So we are taking it so that Laikipia becomes a destination for the mice as well, for the investors as well. And having that, because Laikipia, there's so many small properties, so we need something that's big, that's huge, so that people appreciate Laikipia region more, and you can have at least a lot more people coming to visit you at the same time and being together and having the fun together to see the views as well. So that's what we are thinking of, going something that's really, really huge.
In your view as an investor, are more people now investing in holiday homes as opposed to, normal housing?
I think it depends here. Now, a holiday home is a different concept from a housing. A holiday home is, you have activities in your holiday home. You have the basketball, the tennis, the outdoor pool. It's the amenities that are available from a holiday home compared to a real estate, where you just have the house and it's rented. That's normally. So the beauty about a holiday home is that you can come anytime and stay. The cons about having a real estate is you rent it out on a monthly basis. So those are the two different kind of options that I feel that are different from those products.
Where do you think the gap is, and why are not so many people yet investing here?
I think people have lost a lot of trust because of developers that come and they don't promise the delivery, and that's where we are facing where people are gaining. They have invested and they've not got the returns, or the plot is remaining really blank. But we are ready to show you and show you physically that where we started from and where we are now. We are growing, as I earlier mentioned about the pool and the conference. And the next year we'll have a clubhouse that's built, and of course more villas to accommodate investors as well.
Yeah, what are some of the things you can share with us about the day-to-day running of such a project?
I think it's important for every developer, and when you have a project that is ready, to consider on green energy, and to consider on solar power, borehole water, the wastewater being treated and used for irrigation. So there are many ways you can save on that, and having that is actually a good thing for investors as well, to feel more secured in any property or development that's coming up.
Talk to someone who wants to invest in Laikipia County.
I believe that for any developer or any project to have to invest in, you have to go and see for yourself. See what is happening, see what is coming, see what's in the next project, and see the occupancy level if it's a holiday home, and have a feel of that, and see it to yourself before making a decision to move ahead. And when you're able to see it and to understand the business or any project that's coming up, then you'll be able to make your decision. It will be much more easier to decide whether to invest or not. But come and visit the place, have a look at our plan, and from there make a decision.
So Omar, your next project looks like it's going to be more affordable and attractive for most people. Yeah, why has that come now into play?
I think focusing on Swara Ranch has given open doors to people who want to invest with us more affordable, so they can also have the Mayan. It's a development by Mayan Holdings, so they can also have that feel. So we have the Mayan, which is a luxurious property, and we have Swara that is more affordable for everyone. So having it on the same region, with again the views of Mount Kenya and Loldega Hills, So that's what we decided to have more affordable housing, to focus on Kenyans and East Africa, more affordable for them. They can even have a retirement home in that particular area.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Today we visited the home of the lovely Faith Mutheu. She has been kind enough to let us into her home, and she's going to share us how she ended up in this county. Karibu sana, Faith.
Asante.
You have a lovely home.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and you look really good.
Thank you too.
Yeah. So how did you end up living in Nyeri?
I actually applied for a job in Nyeri, and I got it. So I took the leap of faith and came to a town that I'd previously said I'd never live in.
Wow.
Yes, because as a young person, you want to be where everything is happening, and everything happens supposedly in Nairobi. So I was actually living fun and everything in Nairobi, and coming to a town that I felt was silent and all that, but I was proven wrong. Yes.
Is that so?
Yes, very
okay.
true.
Before you made the decision to move and settle in Nyeri, did you think about, you know, where will I live? Was that a big factor in deciding to come and live here?
Yes, it was. Actually, coming to Nyeri, my biggest concern was about the quality of housing I find in Nyeri. It actually took me quite a few months, maybe 3 months, to actually get the right fit in terms of a good house. But I was actually surprised that the houses the houses that I found from around the third month were actually really nice houses, and they met the standard that I was used to in Nairobi. Yeah.
So tell us about accommodation and life in Nyeri then.
The quality of life in Nyeri is very good. The air is extremely clean and fresh, straight from the mountain. We're between Mount Kenya and Aberdare, so I can tell you it's this clean air circulating here. The water is the cleanest, I think, in Africa. We don't boil water in Nyeri. We drink straight from the tap. The other thing is the food items in Nyeri are quite affordable. The groceries, you go to the market, I think we buy probably a tenth of the price we get in Nairobi. Generally, Nyeri is very clean actually. So for a young mother like me at that point, when I moved to Nyeri, it was actually a deal of a lifetime, because my child no longer felt as if sick. I was no longer sick.
Yeah.
Because in Nairobi, I think because of the
atmosphere.
And all that, the atmosphere.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying, because I guess a lot of people don't look at the other benefits to life and the quality of life when they're making decisions to, you know, just simply moving into a new city or a new town. And right now, if there's someone who's stuck at making that kind of a decision and they're watching you, what would you tell them?
In as much as Nairobi is the hub of all activities and all that, and there are a lot of opportunities there. Similarly, these other towns are growing. There are a lot of opportunities that are coming up in these towns. And it gives you an opportunity to grow yourself as a person. Because when you have extra time, you're not wasting time in traffic. You have time to probably go back to school, spend more time with your children, like I said, like all the time. You get a time to socialize. You get to get a greater network compared to if you're just isolating yourself in terms of work, home, and all that.
Talk to us about your dream home. How does that look like?
Wow, it would probably be a nice bungalow somewhere at the edge of a forest with a river somewhere. A very quiet, all natural, and with trees, like I said, at the edge of a forest somewhere with a river, an expansive land, probably 2 acres, at least 2 acres. Yeah.
Oh, she made something for us. Oh, great. What do we have here?
This is porridge. Made with love.
Oh, of course, fantastic. don't remember the last time I took porridge, by the way. Oh, it's still windy. That's all the time we had for you on today's edition of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Did you know that Laikipia County is located on the equator and it has two major urban centers, that is Nanyuki and Nyahururu? Yes, that's how we do it for today. Until next time, remember to keep talking to us on our social media handles at NTV Property Show and at Jamila Mbugua. Asante sana.